sometimes what happens, no, ma'am, actually we're just putting a lot of efforts. We are making videos, and still we get unnoticed. We don't
Mm-hmm.
get subscribers. We don't get views. And there are people, okay, who are just using broken English, and they are getting lots of views, lots of subscribers. And
Right.
at that point of time, just it really hurts. Okay, at that point of time, we just go into that negative zone and start just thinking that what I'm doing wrong. I'm just doing everything, and I'm just giving my 100%, but still
Right.
I'm not getting that love and affection from people.
Right.
So that really hurts. You tutors are really famous on YouTube. Then why don't you tutors start your own channel? Is there any clause from EnglishYaari or something? I would like to know about that.
Yeah.
I don't like to just introduce my channel okay, directly. Okay, when someone
Okay.
asks me, yeah, what's your channel name, and then telling, okay, I feel really satisfied. I feel really happy. Okay, instead of
Right.
just telling everyone, yeah, this is my channel. This is just go through my channel, subscribe. I don't like. I'm not that kind of a person, man.
Yeah.
I didn't think about just about improvement and all. I just thought about that I will get more views because I would just putting English Shari videos and I will
Right.
get more views and subscribers. But it didn't happen. Okay, it didn't happen. But the thing is that okay, I started improving more. Yeah. Okay. So
Right.
that is a plus point for me. And yeah, in future I will get more views and more subscribers. Okay, that will be but it's like a blessing in disguise for me. There is a
Okay.
threshold limit for everything. When you cross that threshold limit, no, then it becomes habitual, it becomes automatic. So
Right.
that is why I've just named it as life beyond threshold.
So, which one do you relate with?
Actually, I just like both the cultures. I like both the states. Whenever I'm in Maharashtra, I say Jai Maharashtra. And when I just come to Karnataka, I say Jai Karnataka. Man. I'm fortunate enough that I just studied in Marathi medium, and because of all the influence of
Yeah.
Maharashtrian culture, yeah, and because
Right.
of that, I don't have that influence of South Indian accent, you might say, right? I can talk
Yeah.
like that also. Yeah, hello brother, how are you? Yeah, what do you do? And like that. Yeah,
Right.
I like that South Indian touch as well. Which movies do you prefer? South Indian movies or or the these Bollywood movies, man? You might think that okay, I'm a really good speaker or something, but I want to be an effective speaker. I want to be a ferocious speaker, right? That no one can stop me. I want to become that.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm just great, ma'am. I'm awesome. What about you?
Absolutely well. My day has been quite well, and I have had really great sessions today, so I'm quite happy.
Yeah,
Um,
great, ma'am. Great to hear that.
so, right. So I believe this is the first time that we are connecting with each other, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you
This is
can
our
call
first
me,
session together.
yeah, you can call me Nidhi. You don't have to address me as ma'am. Please feel free to call me Nidhi.
No,
Yeah.
but I'm habitual to calling sir and ma'am, and that's why. Yeah, because you're a
Okay.
tutor, and I think that I must give respect. That's really important.
Okay. And what should I call you? What should
Yeah, you
I
can call
address
me
you as?
Ram. You can call me Ram.
Ram. Okay. So Ram, where are you from?
I'm from Karnataka. Actually, I'm born in Karnataka and brought up in Maharashtra. So right now I'm working as a security guard in nearby Mumbai. And right now I'm on leave, and I have due to some emergency at home, I have extended my leave.
Okay. So you are currently in Karnataka, right? Where
Yeah,
exactly in Karnataka?
it's nearby Belgaum, ma'am.
Belgaum. Belgaum, is it?
Yeah,
Belgaum.
Belgaum. Yeah.
Okay. I was born and raised in Delhi, but I'm originally from Kerala, just like you. I
Okay.
was in two different places. So I used to travel from Delhi to Kerala, and that's how I have seen all these names, Belgaum on the railway station boards, but I haven't
Okay.
really been to the city. Yes. So you said that you are living in Mumbai now, right? Are you living alone or do you
Uh,
live there with your, I mean,
no,
not right now?
yeah, I stay
Yes.
with my family. Right now I'm at my village now.
Okay, right. But when you live in Mumbai, you're near Mumbai or
Nearby
where
Mumbai, ma'am. It's
nearby?
Kalyan. I think you might be knowing. I'm not sure.
Kalyan. Yes,
Yeah.
Kalyan. I'm familiar with the place. Okay. So, how long have you really lived in Mumbai for, near Kalyan?
Actually, I'm born in Karnataka and brought up in Maharashtra. So since my
Okay.
childhood, okay, I stayed in Maharashtra only, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, all my
So,
study and everything. Okay, I just did there only.
okay. One question that I have been asked a lot is whether I relate myself to the South Indian culture or the North Indian culture. Because, like I said, I'm a South Indian, but I was born and raised in North India. So, if I ask the same question to you, do you relate to the Maharashtrian culture or Karnataka? Is it Kannadiga culture? That's how
Yeah,
we
you can.
use
Yeah, you can just say Kannadiga.
Kannadiga culture. So, which one do you relate with?
Actually, I just like both the cultures. I like both the states. Whenever I'm in Maharashtra, I say Jai Maharashtra, and when I just come to Karnataka, I say Jai Karnataka, man. Yeah, because I know multiple languages because of that. Because I can speak Kannada, but I can't read and write. I studied in
Okay.
Marathi medium, so I'm quite fluent with Marathi. So yeah, that's a bonus. Okay, you're just getting born at somewhere else and studying somewhere else. Okay, so
Right.
you learn more languages.
So I'm assuming you know four languages then, right?
Yeah,
Hindi, English.
yeah,
Yeah. So Hindi, English,
Kannada,
Marathi,
Kannada and
and
Marathi.
yeah.
Kannada.
So you're a polyglot then.
Yeah, you can say that now. What about
Okay.
you? How many languages do you know?
I can speak three languages. I mean, Indian languages. Yeah, I don't know any foreign languages, but English, Hindi, and Malayalam. Tamil, I won't say I know Tamil. I can understand a little bit here and there. That's it. Very
So,
common language.
which movies do you prefer? South Indian movies or or the these Bollywood movies, ma'am?
South Indian movies.
Yeah, and
Absolutely, no
which is
questions
which
of
is your
doubt about
favorite one? Which is your favorite one?
it. I think I would favor Malayalam movies a little bit more because of the stories that we have. Just
Yeah.
before your class, I was talking to another person, and he's a North Indian, and he was saying the same thing. He watches a lot of Malayalam movies, and I was asking him as to why he prefers Malayalam movies over Bollywood movies, and he said the same thing. Bollywood movies is all about masala, and that is something that I find in even Telugu movies and Tamil movies at times. But Malayalam movies, you will have a variety of things there, right? Malayalam movie industry offers a lot of different kind of genres, a lot of different stories and plot lines. So I guess that's why I prefer Malayalam movies. But what about
And
you?
South Indian movies, they show their culture, right?
Yeah, that's true.
The bond with a family and all that. The emotional attachment they show in their mom. And in Bollywood, actually, I think the same kind of recipe they keep adding some remix songs and all, and keep on means
Yes.
adding the masalas. But the overall core content is almost same, ma'am. And so
Right,
people are quite bored and they are fed up with these Bollywood movies, and that's why they are just shifting to the South Indian movies. But nowadays,
right.
I don't get enough time to watch movies. Earlier, I used to watch movies, but because right now I'm quite busy and I have this passion of just talking with people and having conversations now, and I'm trying to master this language, so I'm quite focused on this goal, man.
Right. And what kind of movies do you enjoy? I mean, you did say that you don't really watch movies anymore, but if you were to pick one kind of movie, what would it be?
Yeah, it could be like sci-fi movies, kind of like Transformers, right? I was a big fan of Transformers, but yeah, I always just like that kind of sci-fi movies now.
Uh-huh. All right. So, Ram, you said that you have been here for a long time now, right? I'm assuming that on English Yari you have taken more than 30 to 40 classes, or
And
is it
no,
even
ma'am,
more than that?
this is I think 11th session.
Oh, is it? Maybe I think I got you confused with another learner.
Mhm.
So, 11th session. So, why did you join English Yari? What was your motive?
Yeah, actually, I am still okay. Whenever you ask question, I get nervous and I'm not able to answer the questions properly. Yeah, right now, you might think that okay, I'm a really good speaker or something, but I want to be an effective speaker. I want to be a ferocious speaker, right? That no one can stop me. I want to become that. And when I joined English Ari, I used to speak like a bullet train man. that there were no intermediate stations, right? Continuously speaking, speaking, and speaking,
Right, the
and
pace.
using
Yeah,
lots, yeah, lots of fillers I used to use. After every sentence, I used to use okay, right. It's like those were the stations for me. And yeah, Meghna Manjunath ma'am, she just told me to just slow down, reduce your pace, and then all these fillers, you will get rid of these fillers. And
exactly.
yeah, I worked accordingly, and I think now I'm on the path of becoming effective speaker, you might say.
Right. That is something that I've been noticing in the way that you're communicating. When you said that it's just been 11 sessions and you have already started working on the feedback that has been given to you, I can see the effects of that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Because right now fillers are not that much, but pacing, I think we can bring it down by, say, 1 or 2 points again, right? Because the thing with fillers is that we use it to fill in the gap. Now, when our pace is too fast, our brain is not getting the time to process, right?
Yes.
And that's when we end up using filler sounds, and you'll see that you'll also end up making more grammatical mistakes, right?
Yes,
So when
ma'am.
you slow down a little,
I tried this method of just slowing down, but after
uh-huh,
just few days, I was just getting bored, or I was inconsistent enough, and I couldn't just follow. But because after every day, or after the 2 days interval, okay, there is a session, so there is a deadline for me. So I think because of that, I just started performing better, and I work on myself because I have to present myself better in every session. I think that I must perform better than the previous one. So
mm-hmm,
that kind of pressure I myself creating on myself, and because of that, every in every session I'm just doing better. I'm getting better day by day, like an old wine man.
yeah, definitely. And Ram, what I've been noticing is, like I said, your language, it's quite fluent, just that polishing is required, right?
Yeah.
Even if you talk about having a mother tongue influence, that's not really there in your speech. Usually we can figure out which part of India you're from if it has a mother tongue influence coming into the picture. I always tell my learners, if you are trying to become a great speaker, an effective speaker, always make sure that there are no distractions in your speech. Now, distraction can be anything. It could be filler sounds, it could be your body language, not maintaining eye contact, or not having good facial emotions, right? You can appear
Yes, ma'am.
stoic otherwise, expressionless if you don't
Yeah.
smile enough, right? That is something that you can perhaps work on a little bit more, right? Now, in your case, like I was saying, it's sounding very much smooth. So when it comes to South Indians, for instance, what I've been noticing is there are some sounds that people usually get wrong. And because of that, it
Yeah.
gives away their identity, the kind of background they are from, right? So when you
Yeah,
speak in English,
actually, it's all because I'm fortunate enough that I just studied in Marathi medium, and because of all the influence of
yeah,
Maharashtrian culture, yeah, and because
right.
of that, I don't have that influence of South Indian accent, you might say, right? I can talk
Yeah,
like that also. Yeah, hello, brother, how are you? Yeah, what do you do? And like that. Yeah,
right.
I like that South Indian touch as well.
Okay, right. And it does help to be able to communicate with others and to form that sort of a bond. If another person is from Karnataka and you talk with that accent, it helps you connect with them, right?
Yes,
But
ma'am.
when it's a very general conversation, especially in your workspace, if you're required to speak in English, it's always best to go with neutral accent so that it takes away the distractions, like I was talking about. Because when the person is listening to you, they should not be able to figure out your background, your geographical background, right? So if they are able to do that, then that means there is something that needs to be worked upon, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So in your case, so far what I've been noticing is, in terms of your fluency, you're doing an absolute job. Pacing a little bit, we can slow it down. And facial expressions,
Yes, ma'am.
voice modulation a little, you can play along with that, right? So try to increase and decrease, right, the different words that you're using. Try to stress on the important ones, so otherwise it will sound monotonous,
Yes.
right? So these are the things that you can work on further, but you're already doing a fabulous job, I must say that.
Yeah. Thank you
Yeah.
for all your compliments, ma'am.
Right. And Ram, even in future, you might come across cases where you might feel that you are fluent, but with some people, you might see that you are facing issues with your fluency, right?
Yes, it happens,
Maybe,
ma'am. It happens.
right? It's quite natural. When somebody talks in a better language, if somebody is using better vocabulary words, then
Yeah,
it actually starts affecting you. And it's not
yeah.
because of your fluency, it's because of your mind. When we communicate, it's not just a verbal, yeah, a vocal cord that is involved, it's our mind as well. If we are relaxed,
Yes.
you will notice that your speech is also fluent, right? So
Yeah,
in
it
such
happens. Okay,
cases,
while watching the other YouTubers, okay, who are just in the same English community. Okay, when I
right.
just watch their videos and they're quite fluent, when I just watch their videos, I just get a little nervous and my mood just goes down. My face turns pale. It happens. Okay, sometimes then I just think that okay, will I be able to grow? How much time will it take to grow my channel and all? Okay, all the negativity starts just cropping up or popping up in my mind, and then my mind
Okay.
takes me into some negative zone completely. It
Okay.
takes time to just come back to the again normal state. It happens
Right.
most of the
Uh-huh.
time with me.
Right. So in such situations, it's important to calm yourself down. Just like you said, you start comparing yourself with others. That's the biggest mistake that learners make whenever we are trying to learn anything. Not just English, whenever we are doing anything, when we are learning something, if you're comparing ourselves with others, it will lower down your self-esteem, right? So instead of comparing yourself with others, compare yourself with yourself, so
Yeah.
that you can see whether you are making any sort of progress or not. That's the kind of
Yes, ma'am.
comparison that should be there. And it's a healthy comparison. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes what happens, no, ma'am, actually, we're just putting a lot of efforts. We're making videos, and still we get unnoticed. We don't
Hmm.
get subscribers, we don't get views. And there are people, okay, who are just using broken English, and they are getting lots of views, lots of subscribers. And
Right.
at that point of time, just it really hurts. Okay, at that point of time, we just go into that negative zone and start just thinking that what I'm doing wrong. I'm just doing everything, and I'm just giving my 100%, but still
Right.
I'm not getting that love and affection from people.
Right.
So that really hurts.
There are a lot of different reasons as to why it could be happening. One is how exactly you are utilizing, I think it's called as SEO, search engine optimization, something like
Optimization,
that,
yeah.
right? So if somebody is looking for something related to English, they should be able to find you. And how would that happen? Not with your name, because people might not know you by your name, but by the content that you're putting out. So having the right captions, and try to highlight
Tags,
the tutors' names as well, because that's
yeah.
how most people try to find the tutors. See,
Yes,
for example, if somebody is trying to take a class on EnglishYaari, now what they would do is they will go to YouTube, they will try to look up that tutor's name, and they will
yes, ma'am.
find all the videos that are associated with that tutor. So that again increases your engagement, right? So that is one thing that you can try, and having proper tags as well. But
Yes, ma'am.
again, it's a very organic process, it takes time, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And a lot of people
Patience
use
is the key,
ads
ma'am.
as well.
Okay, that is what I
Yes.
have learned, okay, throughout my career. And
Right.
I know it takes time. Sometimes for some people, everyone is different. Everyone's life is different. It takes
Right.
time. Okay, someone achieves that goal in 1 month. Someone takes 2 years or 1 year.
Right.
It's like that. It's
Yes.
variable, and we have to be patient.
Right. And there are a lot of different factors as to why it happens. Your background, your learning capabilities, right? Some people learn things faster. So it depends on a
Yeah.
lot of things, the kind of efforts that you're putting in, right? So how come you didn't tell me about your YouTube channel in the very first minute of the session when I asked you for your introduction? I mean, not exactly
Yeah,
introduction, but we did. Yeah.
I don't like to just introduce my channel okay, directly. Okay, when someone
Okay.
asks me, "Yeah, what's your channel name?" and then telling, "Okay," I feel really satisfied. I feel really happy. Okay, instead of
Right.
just telling everyone, "Yeah, this is my channel. This is just go through my channel, subscribe." I don't like. I'm not that kind of a person, man.
Yeah, yeah. You don't have to do that, but you can still let the other person know that you are a YouTuber. Because
Yeah,
I didn't know that up until the point where you mentioned that you get affected by other YouTubers, because that got me thinking. I was thinking, why exactly are you getting affected by YouTubers? So then when you said that you're also posting videos, that's when I got the idea. But when you start off, when you talked about your career, you said that you're working as a security person, right? You can mention that along with that, I'm also a YouTuber. I have my own channel and I love posting videos. Right, just that
Yes,
much
ma'am.
is enough. You don't have to ask people to subscribe. I know I hate that. If I have to post out videos, I would not really want to say that,
Do you have
because
a channel, ma'am?
no, not as of now. But I was saying, if I were to make a YouTube channel, that sentence, it sounds very, what should I say? It's, first of all, it's very cliche. Everybody does that. Plus, um, it sounds very unnatural,
Yeah.
to
I
say
have
something
I have
like
a
that.
question. I have a question for you, Miss Common Question. Okay, that
Yeah.
you tutors are really famous on YouTube. Then why don't you tutors start your own channel? Is there any clause from EnglishYaari or something? I would like to know about that, ma'am.
Not as far as I know. I don't think there is any clause as such, but I don't know. It is a lot of work. Personally, I cannot talk for others, but if I talk about myself, I think YouTubing, it's something that requires a lot of efforts, of course. Your teaching
Yeah.
is something different, where you are actually helping learners to understand their needs. Teaching is entirely different. Whereas when you are working as a social media influencer or a YouTuber, it requires a different set of skills, where you actually need to know about YouTube, how exactly it works, what drives the audience to you, things like those. Maybe in future I might do that, but right now that's not my priority.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, you were asking
Yeah.
about my channel. My
Yeah.
channel name is Life Beyond Threshold.
Life beyond. Is it life or
Yeah,
live?
life,
Life,
Life, life
life beyond
beyond threshold.
threshold. Okay.
Yeah.
And how did you land on this channel name?
Yeah, actually, earlier okay, I had named it as Always Positive Ram, but after that, after a few months, I've changed it to Life Beyond Threshold because there is a threshold limit for everything. When you cross that threshold limit, no, then it becomes habitual, it becomes automatic. So
Right.
that is why I've just named it as Life Beyond Threshold.
And it's beautiful. The kind of ideas that you are putting out with just that small caption, it speaks volumes, right? So all the best for your YouTube channel, Ram. And I am really proud of the way that you are working on your communication. Like I said, if you are saying that it's just been 11 classes for you, and you were using a lot of fillers before, but now I don't think I noticed any of those fillers today. It means it's actually working out, right?
Yeah,
But
actually, when I enrolled, I didn't think about just about improvement and all. I just thought about that I will get more views because I was just putting English Shari videos and I will
right.
get more views and subscribers. But it didn't happen. Okay, it didn't happen. But the thing is that okay, I started improving more. Yeah, okay,
Right.
so that is a plus point for me. And yeah, in future I will get more views and more subscribers. Okay, that will be but it's like a blessing in disguise for me.
Right. When did you start your channel?
Yeah, I started long back, not long back, last year in October, but I was not consistent enough because of my
Right.
hectic schedule and all. Sometimes I used to post for 15 days, then again taking for 1 month gap, and in between I
Right.
had just taken almost 3 months gap. But nowadays I'm quite consistent.
So I think you have your answer. Why exactly you didn't have, or you don't have that amount of audience with you? It's, one thing is consistency. We have to be consistent with whatever we are doing, right?
Yes,
Just
ma'am.
like you are consistent with your classes now, it's working on your language, right? So when you
Yes,
become
ma'am.
consistent with your YouTube channel, you will see the results. Second thing is, even though you started in October, it's still pretty early on. So October is what? Almost 8 months, right? 8 to 9 months, which is a very initial stage, right? So now what you have to do is keep on making sure that you upload videos, and not just conversation videos. If you can create your own videos, That would also be great, because at times learners are not just looking for conversation based videos, they also want to learn from you, right?
Yeah.
So that is something that I've noticed in a lot of YouTuber videos. They put in information that people require, right?
Yes.
And it should be short and crisp as well. Sometimes learners don't
Yes,
have
ma'am.
that much time to watch the entire 25 minutes video, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
having short reels of 1 or 2 minutes where you explain what you're doing, or even the conversation videos, if you can extract 1 or 2 minute videos out of it and just post it, that would also bring in more traffic, right?
Yes, ma'am. I will
So
definitely
start.
try to implement all your suggestions, ma'am.
Right. So start researching on that. And one more piece of advice is, do tell your trainers that you're a YouTuber. Let me tell you why. Because then you can also tell the trainers what you want to discuss in your session for that particular class. Because topics that your audience wants to hear about, you can discuss those topics. We don't have to
Yeah.
go with the session notes. So, for example, today you can pick a topic, how to improve your vocabulary, and that is something that you can discuss with your tutor. So, that is like an added bonus for your audience as well. And your
Yes,
title
ma'am.
could be ways to improve your vocabulary, something like that. So, it's automatically it attracts the audience rather than having a very, random topic to talk about. Yeah.
Yes, definitely, ma'am. Sorry that these ferocious winds are trying to disturb the conversation. There is a lot of natural noise, I must say, in my background.
Okay. Right. But I don't think I heard any of that. Maybe your
Okay.
earphones have noise cancellation, so I didn't really
Mm,
hear any of those sounds. Yeah.
okay.